2:30, October 30th, 2017. I spent the whole morning and part of the afternoon shoveling and basically filling that little thing that I had dug over there to bury the sprinkler, which is not perfectly buried out there. And I did a little bit of modification to the sprinkler to kind of try to see if with the very low water pressure that I have here, if I can kind of get it to work. I set the campfire right after a long time of having the logs spread all over the yard because of all that digging that I was doing. Oh, let me grab this. So yeah, I'm using this, which is basically a strong type of insecticide. I'm using it as a dog deterrent on places like this. These tubes where Happy tends to chew on them when he gets bored. If I can get this to work. Dog deterrents, I mean the liquids, the sprays. Let me see if I can get this to work. The sprays that you can buy to deter dogs, deter your dog from chewing your furniture and stuff. Those sprays are always expensive. You have to pay a lot of money for a little bit of those. But this thing is pretty darn cheap, and it's you cannot get it to work. Just a second. Okay, pardon me. So this is pretty cheap. You don't really have to pay too much money, and the smell, it's just so bad that the dog doesn't really want to get near it. So I'm using that. So this particular tube was chewed by Happy. I had to replace it the other day. Yep, this one is done also. I buried the tube and it goes to the sprinkler. I have to put some of this spray over here as well to let the dog know that during these very first days of this tube being here, to let the dog know that this is not really a good idea to get all chewy on this tube. And yep, so it's done. I'm going to turn it on. This is what we have right now. Not really much of turning over there because the water pressure is not nearly enough, but hopefully soon when I install that water pump, the water pressure will be enough, and this particular sprinkler is capable of sprinkling water with a diameter of 12 to 15 meters, which is very good. I have a 15 meter as the width of my yard, and it's just about 15 meters from the sprinkler to this spot and from the sprinkler to the very end of the property. I'm pretty happy with my work today. I cleared this place also, which was filled with firewood. It's now clean and looks better, really. The firewood, I stacked it all over here. The big logs to the left and the smaller ones to the right. I have good, easy, quick access to all my firewood through that door during rainy or snowy days in the winter. It's still very, very warm. Well, not warm. The weather is just fantastic, even though it's just autumn. But the weather is fantastic, and I'm not even wearing a shirt. Yep, this thing should. We should have much more water pressure for this thing to actually turn. It does turn actually very, very slowly and slightly, but we need much faster turning. This will be taken care of. I'm pretty happy with my work today. I did a lot of landscaping. Landscaping is great fun, I realize. Really exhilarating and rejuvenating. Thank you for watching.